G'day everyone. I hope the stream goes. I'm just testing it out. I'll just see what's happening so far. I thought I was doing a live stream this morning before work, and I noticed when I had a nosy, that it was lagging a wee bit. So I just thought I'd redo that video I did this morning, that live stream, and I just wanted to show these Doctor Who Target books that I was showing this morning. But I'll show you. Hey Space Boy, how are you? I thought I'd show you my Doctor Who Target testing. Is there no lag? We are live, absolutely. So I just thought I'd try out this live stream and show you my Doctor Who Target book collection from the classic series. So I just want to know if this is working. Yeah, live from New Zealand, Golden Car. So we've got the first ever story, The Unearthly Child. So this will be part one of 3 videos probably. Oh, is it still lagging a bit? Okay. Alright. Is it lagging where you guys are too? So we've got Doctor Who and the Daleks. We've got The Edge of Destruction. Damn, I know. Marco Polo. These are quite old. Some of these are from the 80s, 70s, and the 90s. So I've got the whole collection. So yeah, man. The Artex. So I don't know if any of you are interested in looking at these books, but I don't care really. So Planet of the Giants. So 1, 2. What about 3? Here's one of my favourite stories of all time, the Dalek Invasion of Earth. So we've got The Rescue. These are all in order of the episodes on the TV show, The Romans. I bought this, I remember buying this in Queenstown many years ago. 1988 actually. And this book here too. I bought this in Queenstown in 1988, I remember. Hello Frost. Oh, I'm going to lose them. So this is the oldest book I've got. This is from the mid 70s, so it's kind of cool. The Crusade. So we've got the Space Museum. The Chase. These are all the first Doctor adventures. William Hartnell was the first Doctor, and he's just been recast as David Bradley. Will be taking over the role as the first Doctor. And the Christmas special. So a bit of useless info for you guys. So we've got the Dalek Master Plan right here. A lot of these stories are missing. The Myth Makers. Mutation Time. I know, The Massacre. So all of these are missing. They were destroyed by the BBC. Don't know why. The Ark. You'll have to, Evan, have to make a comeback sometime, eh? Now this is one of the ones that I got about 5 years ago to complete my complete set of these books. This was a hard one to get. The War Machine. Savages, quite a rare book to get. Low print run. What do we got here? The Smugglers. You should do a Russian one again. The 10th Planet. This is the last first Doctor adventure. Here is the second Doctor, Patrick Troughton. So that's pretty cool. They redid this story last year, animated it in animation, so that was kind of cool. The Highlanders. Here's another rare book. It was very hard to get. I had to pay a wee bit extra for this book. So, Bloodshot, yeah. So another hard book that I had to hunt for. The Marketeer. Doesn't exist at all, that story. The Faceless Ones. I've had this for many years. Then we've got Evil of the Daleks. It's a great book. It's one of the last Target books made. And we've got Tomb of the Cybermen, one of the classics, all-time great book stories. It's all complete too. The Abominable Snowman is an awesome book. So we've got, this one was found a couple of years ago, The Enemy of the World. The Ice Warriors, another cool story. The Space Pirates, here's a rare book. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the chat. It's good fun, eh? Seeds of Death. We've got the Crotons. What did I pay for that? $1. I paid for $1 for that book. As you can see. We've got The Invasion. Great story. We've got The Mind Robbers. Dominators. So yeah, all you guys know that I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so I don't have to tell you that. This is a rare book. I paid a wee bit of money for this book. It's a low print run. Yeah, and I found it again down in Dunedin for $5, and I sold it for $60. So that was kind of cool. There's another rare book, Fury from the Deep. Then we've got the War Games, the very last Second Doctor story. It's pretty cool. So we've got the Android Invasion. First Third Doctor story. John Pertwee was the Third Doctor. You might know him as Wurzel Gummidge, maybe. This guy here. So, one of my favourite Doctors. There he is. Ambassadors of Death. One of the classic stories of all time. The Inferno. Terror of the Autons. Pretty cool. So how's the lag now, Larry? Is it still lagging? Web of Fear. Hope I'm not boring you guys. I know it's not comics. The Mind of Evil. We've got the Claw of Axos. Doomsday Weapon. It's pretty damn awesome. Oh, you're talking about something else, are you? Oh, okay. Day of the Daleks. Pretty awesome story. It's about futures that they change. So it's a pretty cool story. We've got the Curse of Peladon. The Sea Devils. This is one of my older books, as you can see. It's pretty old, from the 70s. Kind of cool. We've got the Mutants. And this is not the X-Men. We've got the Time Monster. That's pretty cool, that book. We've got the Three Doctors. This is the 10th anniversary of Doctor Who. We celebrated 54 years of Doctor Who. But this book here celebrates 10 years of Doctor Who. The Three Doctors. While they were still alive, all three of these guys are gone now. But it's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he's usually the Supreme Dalek. The Gold Dalek sometimes is. Okay. Carnival of Monsters is pretty cool. We've got the Space War. Yeah, it might be New Zealand's broadband, Larry. Planet of the Daleks. I've had this book here for years and years. It's one of the first ones I owned, actually. So we're coming to the near the end of my part 1. We've got and we've got the Green Death, one of my favourite stories. Oh, you have no issue with the stream? Okay, that's cool. The Time Warrior. We've got the Dinosaur Invasion. We've got the Death of the Daleks. So I don't know if any of you guys have seen these books before. Monster of Peladon. Oh, did you? Well, the Gold Daleks from the new series. But there was, back in the 60s, a Gold Dalek, and he was the Supreme Dalek. Paradise of Death is an audio play that they novelised by the director at the time of the show back in the 70s, and that was Barry Letts. So that's kind of cool book to have. A bit harder to get that book. And we've got Planet of the Spiders, one of the last, well, it is actually the last Third Doctor adventure, and he regenerates into my favourite Doctor, the Fourth Doctor, of course, and here's the robot. Then we've got The Ark in Space, one of my favourite stories. It's kind of cool. And then here's the last book that I have pulled out. So this is the end of part 1. We've got the Sontaran Experiment. So that'll do for showing you those Doctor Who paperbacks. Yeah. Do you want to see some comics or see something else? It's up to you guys. What would you like to see? My comic boxes are all here. It's up to you guys. Or I can call it. You've seen all those. So yeah. Just waiting for someone to say something in the chat, that's all. So yeah, so this live stream's going alright. Might be just Canada, or is it Larry? Hey? Hey? So yes, I'm liking the new Doctor, absolutely. You want to see X-Men 101 Ryan Spaceboy? You've already seen that a few times. Yeah, I'm liking the new Doctor Golden Car. I'm excited about. Oh, just doing a live stream, Miss Hustle. How are you? Alright, hang on, I'll get that book out for you, Spaceboy. Just give me a sec. Well, there goes all my books. Hello, Captain Cold, how are you? There's my face again. So, Space Boy, here you go. Here's that book. Where's my chat? I'll just get my chat up. Hey, Trilogy, what are you up to? There you go, Space Boy. There's the book you want to see. Oh, okay. So the connection's alright with you guys? Yeah, man, Tom Baker is awesome. My favourite Doctor by far. It's all black. It shouldn't be. Can you guys see me? Oh, right. So there you go, Space Boy. You wanted to see that book. Nah, Matt Smith's no good. What else have I got in my Doctor Who collection that I could show you? Hang on. Here we go. Here's the new Doctor. Well, she's going to be the Doctor at Christmas time. So that's kind of cool. I've got an idea. Since we're talking about comics now, so we got that. So we got the Third Doctor. Oh, because he's awesome, man. You'd like him too if you met him, Trilogy. Hey man, how are you from Canada? I sure do. See, these guys wanted to... So I'm making a meal. See, here's my favourite Doctor. I've even got the Fourth Doctor's... Here it is. Look at that. There you go. What do you reckon? Alright, also, at the moment, Larry Higgins, who is Rebel Comics, has just launched his Kickstarter for Niobe 4. Niobe Lee is his character that he's created, and she's into her 4th comic. So you should back that book. Niobe 4 is the name of the book, and you should back it big time. I've got the first 3 issues. I'll even show you. Since Larry's in the chat, I'll give his book a plug. So there is Niobe 1, Niobe 2, and Niobe 3. Look at that sexy backside, eh? So so yeah, yep. So back that book. It should be pretty cool. The first 3 issues were pretty good. So yeah. No worries, man. There's the 9th Doctor. More of the 9th Doctor. We've got more of the 9th Doctor. K9. Yeah, man. K9 is awesome. I've actually... Oh, he's out in the other room. I've got actually a remote controlled K9. So we've got that. As you can see behind me, Blade. It's a whole Doctor Who collection of figures and merchandise and all sorts of stuff that I've been collecting. So here's an exclusive cover that I hope one day to get signed by David Tennant. And here's another exclusive cover that I'd like to get signed by Matt Smith one day. So we've got the War Doctor, John Hurt, and Matt Smith's Doctor, the 11th. Now, I've got this book. Oh, where have I put it? I should have been more prepared. I'm just fucking around, guys, so... can't find it. Can't find it. But I've got this book here, autographed by both actors, Jenna Coleman and Peter Capaldi. So, that's pretty cool. So there you go, there's the 12th Doctor, one of my favourites. 12th Doctor again. 12th. 12th. So I hope I'm not boring you yet. I just thought I'd just go live. I noticed I was lagging this morning, so I've just changed the bit rate on it, thanks to Larry's help. Just to see if that makes any difference. So we've got more of the 12th Doctor. Show the K9. Oh, I'll have to give me a sec. I have to go and get it. Here is K9. So it's pretty damn cool. Yeah, it is pretty good art on those covers. It is absolutely. Where were we? Right, here we go. Boom. Now I've got to tidy this up later on, eh? Silly me. I have quite a few of these books. So we've got 4 of the Doctors. You've got the 9th, the 11th, the 10th and the 12th Doctor on that cover. Be kind of cool to get that signed by some of those actors. There's a cool cover. So yeah. So how's everybody in the chat going? Have I bored you to death yet? So we've got a bit of Matt Smith going on here. Yeah man, she had her awesome. Hi Shirley, how are you? So look at that one. So yeah, I've got a whole short box full of Doctor Who comics that I haven't been collecting Doctor Who comics for about 6 months probably. I stopped getting it because there was so many, and I just wanted to collect my X-Men and save up and buy those Silver Age X-Men. So Doctor Who comics is something that I'm not buying at the moment, but I can always pick them up at some stage. So that's one pile. Let's get another handful. Oh. So there we go, we've got more 3 Doctors. That's awesome, Shirley. So you got the 10th and the 1st. This is the IDW. The first lot of comics I showed you were Titans. This lot are IDW. IDW are a pretty cool comic company. That's awesome. So, yeah. Oh, well, it's good to see a few people in the chat. So, we've got the first Doctor here. This is the 50th anniversary storyline, Prisoners of Time. And I think it was the last IDW Doctor Who comic. It's kind of cool. My favourite Doctor. So. Oh, they're all falling down. So, Space Boy, I will. I'll get your details the end of this week, eh? I better get that picture sent to you next week, eh? We'll send it next week. So, can you send me your address and details and Facebook Messenger sometime this week, and I'll get in the post early next week. We'll get that back, get it over to you before Christmas. That sketch for you. So here is IDW, the 10th Doctor's Adventures by IDW. Because I'm sorry that I've been meaning to get it to you. I've just been busy. I just haven't had a chance, so I will get my A and the G and get it sent to you. So yeah. Yeah, congratulations, Golden Car. You won the raffles too, didn't you? Yeah, man. Sorry about being slack about that. I haven't been. I need to get on to that. So let's do it. Because I'm excited to see it. See you unbox it. So that's going to be kind of cool. It's just sitting over there somewhere. Just to prove that it's here. Here it is. Right here for you. Your sketch. So yeah, these are kind of cool. Love that cover. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, I bet you were. So look at that. Oh, all my books just fell over. So, I think I'm going to call it soon. Oh, I bet you it does. It makes you miss home. I bet you it does. The far north of the North Island of New Zealand, eh? How are you? Ray Ray. Is it Ray Ray? Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I'm glad to see a few people in my chat. That's cool. I'm making a meal of it tonight, so just bear with me. So yeah, one more pile and then I'll call it quits with this live stream, okay? So we've got these. This is reprints of the old Doctor Who magazine from the late 70s, early 80s, where Dave Gibbons was the artist on this stuff. Yeah, he did the Doctor Who magazine's art for these comics back in the day, and I know he's done Watchmen and other stuff. But yeah, this is some of his early stuff. But these are reprints of that work. Oh, do they? Yeah, okay. That's all good. So I'll quickly go through these and then I'll call it a day. So yeah, it's good to see everybody in the chat. Yeah, I don't usually go this long with my live streams, but hey, why not, eh? And if you want to, I've got a 500 sub contest that's going on, but it's an off-air and the off-air hangouts going. So if you want to enter that contest, I'm giving away 3 comic books, and I don't know where they are at the moment. Probably in the lounge. So there's a bit of Grant Morrison, Doctor Who. Yeah, just hit me or one of the other guys in this chat up to get a link to the off-air to enter my contest. So yeah, and sub everybody up. Everybody sub each other up. It's all good, I reckon. She's just another YouTuber that does her videos. They're pretty cool videos, actually. I've watched a couple of your videos, Shirley. Oh, of course, K9's your favourite, Vincenzo. How are you? So, there you go. There's K9 the dog. There you go. But behind me is a big collection, a big Doctor Who collection. So you should, yeah. Sub everybody up, sub each other up. That's what I reckon. So yeah, now we're getting into the Marvel Doctor Who. So we've got that. These are reprints of the Doctor Who magazine. So there's it's all Dave Gibbon artwork. Did you? So there you go. And this is the last book. So that will do for now. My favourites are the 4th. I like the 3rd, but the 12th and the 12th Doctor are my favourite Doctors, and the 7th. I like the 7th. The 7th Doctor. So if you can see behind me, all my figures. I've got these just books, stacks of books and everything on Doctor Who behind me, behind my comics. I've got a card collection down here. I can show you that. Trading cards, like so. So we've got trading cards. I've got a whole folder full of Doctor Who trading cards. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So there's piles of these. I will do a proper collection video at some stage, right? What did Da Vincenzo say? Okay, they're just talking between themselves. Hello, Larry, again. So another shout out to Larry's comic Kickstarter. Rebel Comics has got a Kickstarter comic called Nobi, and it's up to issue 4, and he's launched his Kickstarter for Nobi at issue 4, The Broken Kiss. So you should back it. He's got different tiers for that book. So yeah. Yeah, man, see all those Funko Doctor Who's behind me. Over there is all the 5-inch figures, and then you've got the wee mini figures, and then there's piles of Doctor Who resource books, and there's a video game back there, and there's all sorts. I've got all sorts of stuff. There's a TARDIS that's over there. My computer's going to run out very shortly, so I'm going to call this live stream over. Okay, so we will catch you all. Good. I'll catch you all later because my laptop's